What's going on, everybody? LK here, back at it again with another video, and today, another combo guide. This one was kind of requested as well. Base Vegeta combos and when to use them. So similar to the Trunks guide that I did, combo guide, I'm just going to go over mid-screen combos, corner combos, some assist stuff. He is kind of different from Trunks. Like, in Trunks' case, you only need like a couple of routes, and there's not that many different things going on, especially with assists. But in Base Vegeta's case, you actually need to know like a lot of stuff. So I'm gonna try to cover like the baseline and just like what I like to do. I'm still improving. In his case too, I don't really have sparking stuff down with him yet, but there's a lot to talk about as far as like standard combos. So we will just start with that. So first off, mid-screen. So mid-screen alone, similar again, it's a very common theme, but he has the standard Dragon Ball Universal Beam B, so if you literally never picked them up, you could just start with this. But if you do this, you're really missing out on his potential, because one of the main things about him is that his meter gain is really good. So in this case, your goal with him will be generally to build 3 bars, and a lot of like his standard combos, like combos he has that he shares with other characters, don't build a lot of meter. That being said though, as far as mid-screen, when you don't really have assistant stuff, you basically can only do this unless you can hit a 5H that will carry into the corner. If you hit a 5H that can carry towards the corner, you can actually start the loop combo, which I'll explain more once we go to corner combos. So generally what you're doing is going to be using your assists to do corner carry combos, because this is what he's really good at. So here I have beam assist and pop-up assist, Trunks with Masenko, and Broly A, Eraser Blow, pops him up. So if you have an assist that pops him up, it's really easy to extend combos with him generally. You might have to tweak this depending on your character, of course, but you can do the corner loop mid-screen, which is kind of nice. You don't have to do multiple reps if you don't want to. I usually don't. The corner carry is usually good enough that generally from almost anywhere besides here, you should put them in the corner. So here's an example of the Broly assists. Into the standard combo here. And you can kind of pick whatever you want to do. So beams are a little bit harder than pop-up assists. Pop-up assists, of course, are like pretty trivial. Beams, you can't do corner-to-corner stuff. There are a few examples of things that you could do. This is what I like to do. This combo is kind of hard, actually. So, the further he is to the corner, so when you hit that super dash, the closer he is to the corner, the more consistent the combo is. So just keep that in mind. This is a kind of like a position specific kind of thing. As long as you start from here or so, you should be fine. Once you start, let's say, hitting them from here or so, it gets kind of iffy to connect this combo. Also, if you start with a jump in, you might not be able to like repeat. Like you might have to go straight into the aerial and end the combo. There's a lot of little tweaks to this one, so I don't totally recommend it as a combo you should do right now. You should learn it after you play him for a little while longer. So 2H combos next mid-screen. With beams, they're kind of hard to confirm. Of course, you could just confirm normally alone, kind of like this. Normally, if you have pop-up assists like Broly, you can do this, which is pretty useful. He gets a slide knockdown off this, which is really good. It doesn't matter where you are on the screen, which is kind of nice. It's corner to corner. It's pretty consistent once you get it down. So next, corner combos. So basically, we're going to be learning his corner S loops here. There are mainly 4 ways I use to combo with him in the corner, depending on whether or not I have an assist available and how I hit them. If you use 2M, 5M to convert, you can choose to launch them up normally and do a loop with J2H, or you can keep them low to the ground and do a loop without using an assist. This point is really important. If you don't use 2M, 5M, you could use Rocket Kick or 5H to do a loop, and those loops, you want them to be 1, close to the ground, and 2, you want an assist available so you can get the max damage. So first, I'll start with the J2H combo. Remember that tossing them up adds damage to level 1, level 3, like that. So the timing's pretty straightforward once you get it. I know, because you always let me know in the comments, that you could definitely hear my buttons clearly, so you could hear the timing if that's how you learn combos. So when you hit them on the ground like that and launch them up, you generally could do 2 or 3 reps. If you're not comfortable doing 3, 2 is fine. If you hit them air versus air though, you could do like 4 to 5. If you hit with them with 2H, you could do like 5. If you hit them with Dragon Rush, you could do 2 or 3 generally. So this combo does more damage, but it's a little bit trickier. But the damage is really worth it if you can do it, and you don't need an assist to do this. So next, his 236M, aka the Rocket Kick, and 5H Loop. So, to my understanding, the 5H Loops generally do more damage, but the Rocket Kick combos build a little bit more meter. So it's kind of like preference at how quickly you can convert. Regardless of which one you pick, you're going to get 2 bars, so it's just up to you which one you choose to do. Now, the combo ender does vary on the assist type, whether or not they pop up or beam or whatever. I have a beam and an assist that pops you up, so I can show you how to end combos with them. You can also choose to end these combos without assist, but like I said, you're missing out on a ton of damage by not doing these combos with assist. So first, I'll do the Rocket Kick loop. When you use a beam, you end this combo a little bit differently. So next, the 5H combo. The routing is a little bit different, but it's basically the same idea. So this is the beam assist variant. So it ends the same as the other combo, just like that. So those are basically the Base Vegeta combos I'm running right now. Hopefully this helps. Hopefully you get the timing and stuff. I've heard a lot of like different ways that people try to learn these combos. Like some people use a metronome. Some people try to look at people's inputs. Thankfully I play stick, so again, I know y'all can hear my buttons. So hopefully you guys get an idea of the timing. I want to learn his sparking combos next, but I figured there was enough stuff to cover already that I could post something now. So if you have any questions, just let me know in the comments, whatever. Like and subscribe if you feel like it, and I'll see you next time. Peace out.